What is up, guys and gals? D22 with you today from the D22 Responses channel, and this is a video in response to a video that I recently watched just literally a few minutes ago. It's from Edward Lee, and he has a channel called Edward Lee Chronicles, so you can check it out in the annotation and the description below. Now, he basically has vented out my thoughts exactly. Most of the time, when we put out a YouTube video, it doesn't get seen by lots of people. Now, subscriber counts and view counts don't reflect up the way that they used to anymore because of the Google Plus integration and also the way that YouTube's algorithms have changed over these last few months, basically this year even. So let me tell you something. Do you still have passion to make videos? Do you still have what it takes to get your brand out there? Do you still have what it takes to market a service, a product, or anything like that that will help people? It could be daily vlogs. It could be a tutorial. It could be showing off your skills and then teaching it to other people if you wish, except sacrificing goats. Then that's friggin' creepy. What is it that keeps you going on YouTube? What is it that keeps you motivated on YouTube? For some, like my friend Ed, unmotivated, unattainable statistics on YouTube. Millions and millions of subscribers, millions and millions of views, billions and billions of traffic just can't come in. Why is that? It can't be the content. It could be that your content is solid gold, but it's surrounded in a pile of poop. The poop that's all over the internet is not allowing your solid gold content to shine. Now, why is that? Why? You tell me. Because I don't really want to know anymore, and I don't care. My answers would probably be the big YouTubers like PewDiePie, Smosh, and all the others that have tapped into the niches of the internet. It tapped into the gaming niche. It tapped into the health and fitness niche. It tapped into a lot of those. But what does it take to build your brand? It takes persistence and skills in social media. It also takes money. Unfortunately, money is what you invest in to let your brand grow. Now, a lot of us don't have any money or don't make enough money. I basically work a labor job. Well, not a labor job, but as a healthcare aide, it's a lot of labor just to help people out, like heavy lifting and stuff, and I make about a decent living. So I'm not complaining about that. But do I spend any of my money to build my brand? Only when I need to. There's like services out there that will boost your views, like Virul or anything like that. Virul is a legitimate view boosting service that will basically expand your content to various niche markets like app developer markets, forums on websites. It will get your video out there to get views, but you have to pay a certain amount of money to do that. But most of us don't want to do that. Most of us don't want to shell out big bucks in order to get the big views. Unfortunately, that is the reality of it all if you are a content creator, because your content will not be seen by all of your audience. I've learned that over the course of time YouTube has started evolving because the algorithms have indeed changed for the better in terms of the advertising campaigns and the marketing services. Now, this guy probably thinks, or sorry, I'm not going to edit this out. You're probably thinking right now, wow, you seem to know a lot, but why aren't you getting a lot of views? Well, my friend, or female friend that's watching this, or dog, I would say that for the most part, I know what to do on this site. I know what it takes to get big and all that. I mean, I'm not big by any means. I just have an idea of what kind of videos I should put out there. And I've made a lot of videos on this site for years, and I've deleted a lot of videos on this site over the years. There were some that I regretted deleting because those are the things that were making the most money for my ad revenue, but I had a revelation to get rid of it, get rid of most of it. I still have a lot of videos on my site, and I still get paid to use it through my partner network, but that's not the point. The point is, why is it hard to get an audience with YouTube? What are we doing wrong? What are we telling people to do that sort of just puts off them subscribing to your channel? Do we talk too long? Do we talk too short? Do we not look at the camera long enough? Do we not engage the people enough? Can we relate to the people? Do we have something in common with the subscriber or the viewer that is watching this right now? And do they have similar ideas that you do? Like, are you a gamer? Do you talk to gamers? Are you a vlogger? Do you talk to other vloggers? Are you a beauty guru? Do you talk to other beauty gurus? Vice versa. What is your style? What is your niche? What is your focus on this site? If you stick to that focus, it will come. You just need to keep going. Rome was not built in a day, and neither was a YouTube channel. Now let's face it, most of the time when people start out, they don't get support. And that's going to happen. That is going to happen on this site. You will not get any support at all from anybody. You have to work extremely hard to get the support that you deserve. I honestly believe that. And let me tell you something else. iWay had a lot of support. Tons of support. But since I've had a lot of life issues, I had to close it for a lot of reasons, the audience has gone away. Now, I tried bringing it back. I didn't get much of a good response. I got the responses from my most well-known and affluent subscribers, well-known to me, but not well-known to the rest of the internet. Those subscribers that I have are still with me, even after iWay's come and gone. And you know what? Let me be honest here. I don't think iWay's going to be big like it was originally, because nobody's participating in it anymore. Unless I hire, or unless I interview PewDiePie, then it will be big. Like, that's going to happen. PewDiePie is all over the world most of the time playing games. He's doing his own thing. Everybody else is doing their own thing. You know what? I should do my own thing too. I should basically just focus on what my channel growth should be like and forget about others. But you know what? I don't. I like to help people out. I offer my services. I give community collaborations to people. I do that still because I want to build my network. And you should too. Don't be afraid to ask somebody if you need help with anything. It's not like you're weak. It's just you need help. There are just some things that we can't do on this site alone. Like, for example, I network with a lot of people on my Facebook page. But for the most part, most of the people share their content on the Facebook page that I run just to see what their content's like. And I watch them. You know what? Let me tell you something. I watch most of the posts on the Go Team iWay page because for the most part, they're just trying to get the same recognition and the same platform that they most desire. For the most part, they're doing what content creators do, sharing their brand. They have a product. They have a service. They have whatever to get their brand out there. I've been on this site long enough to know what social media is, how to use social media to get leverage, and how to get to where you need to be. I know the site YouTube very well. I know the new algorithms. I know the new strategies and building views. I know how to tag. I know how to keyword. I know how to do all those things. I can edit. I can film. I can do my own thing. I'm a one-man show. Not to toot my own horn, but I've been on this site to know enough to do that. So it's no problem for me to put my name out there on the site because I know how to do these things already. It's just not enough. Most people think that if they do that and then content goes out there, then the audience will come. No. You have to work furiously hard to get to where you need to be. You just can't give up. And if you're unmotivated to do something, take the day off. Come back into it right away so that you don't lose momentum. Me, you know what? I upload just for the sake of uploading now. I don't care if all my subscribers watch it because they got busy lives. They got things to do. and so do I. I'm going to make YouTube things happen. The last few iWays that I uploaded on the main channel did so poorly in performance. Quality people, really genuine people, but the performance on viewer counts and ratings and subscribers is a totally different story. I hate the amount of views that I get. I should be getting at least 200 or 300, but I don't. I only get like 44 or 50, or in some days, 100. I know why that is. People stopped watching. People stopped caring. People stopped getting involved with the whole YouTube scene because of how the changes have made things hard. Plus, the functionality of the site probably allowed everybody to see, you know what I think? You know what I think? I think everybody gets my videos. They just choose not to watch them. They remove it from their feed. I know most people do that. I do. I'm guilty of that. And most people do the same for my videos. They remove it from their feed and move on to something that they'll want to watch. Because my videos sometimes, they suck balls. They freaking suck balls. Big time. I mean, most of my uploads are just from my imagination. And that's one of the reasons why I kept uploading on YouTube anyway, because of my imagination. I have a vivid imagination where my ideas can be fully expressed. But my videos just suck balls to people. It's true. I mean, some people think that their content's not good. I think my content is good, but most people don't. They don't watch it. That's the reality of it all. I mean, if you don't have videos that people won't like, they won't watch. So that ultimately doesn't discourage me one bit anymore. What I upload now is just an expression of my creativity. I deleted a lot of videos that were making a lot of money because of Christ. And I got no support from most of my friends. They thought I was a madman when I did that. But you know what? I don't want to gain the whole world and lose my soul. I just upload what comes to mind. And also what's spirit led. So that's why I don't get a lot of views as much anymore, because Christ is the center of everything all in my aspect. But you know what? I just play the field on YouTube now. I basically just do what I can and play the field on YouTube. Listen to me. For the most part, that was just my mom and brother. For the most part, the site is not broken. The Google Plus integration might have fudged it up in some way, but the site's still there. It's just covered in poop. The gold is within all the poop. We have to dig through the poop in order to get the golden egg or something like that. There's good content through all the poop you see. You've heard of the expression YouTube poop, right? Well, there's poop on YouTube. We just have to go through the poop and then find the gold. Listen to me. I've been there. I've had great success from the site. I have a video on this channel that has over 200,000 views. And that is what is making most of my online revenue. Because I gave a skill. I could probably do more videos like that, definitely, so that it ranks in the search engines. That's what I do. If your video doesn't rank in the search engines, it will not get views. It has to be something completely original or something that relates to a certain trending topic that will get traffic. One of my most recent videos that I did was the Volvo Trucks Epic Split parody, and that already has almost 400 views within the first 11 hours. Because you know how to play the field, you have to look at the trending topics very carefully. I'm telling you guys, you have to be aggressive, and girls, you have to be aggressive on this site. You must show no fear. You must show no pain. You must show no sign of weakness. You must be strong. You must persevere. You must not forget why you went on this site in the first place. You must be a warrior. Some people will say, it's over. It ain't over! It ain't over! It ain't over. So pick up yourself, get back into it, and make some gosh darn videos. Peace, and God bless.